Have a heart? Then think about donating it.
Have you signed up?
Go to organdonor.gov and share the gift of life.
I clicked the box, but most people don't, and as a result, more than 100,000 people wait hoping to get a kidney. Most wait years.
1 of 3 waiting on that list will die because there's simply not enough organs available.
Whenever demand exceeds supply, black markets appear.
Profits are huge.
Single organ selling for up to $200,000.
So why not legalize the sale? Then there'd be no need for black markets. Legalization would make transplants safer and bring prices down. People legally sell blood, plasma, sperm, eggs, bone marrow. Why not a kidney?
Poor people are going to be hurt.
Philosophy professor Sam Kirstein advised the World Health Organization, which supports the laws that ban selling organs.
Body parts to be put into Americans will come from poor countries. And I don't want to see poor people in Pakistan having their lives truncated, having to go through psychological difficulties.
But these people may want to make other choices, and who are we to tell them you may not?
We are people who care about people who are different from us and poorer than we are. That's why we care.
Deep moralisms about the dignity of human life being degraded by commercialism. It's all crap.
Law professor Lloyd Cohen, 24 years ago, went on 60 Minutes to argue that people should be allowed to sell a body part.
Transplant surgeons make money, transplant physicians make money, hospitals make money, drug companies make money.
Everybody can get paid except the person who's delivering the irreplaceable part.
In the years since Cohen first argued for legal sales, thousands of people on the growing wait list died. Without a financial incentive, not enough people give up an organ.
And financial incentives work for everything. They work for food, they work for housing, they work for clothing.
This is exploiting the weak and the poor.
We heard the same argument with regard to things like surrogacy. Then you interview the women. This is a wonderful thing that they can do, and they can get paid.
Oddly, the one country that allows the selling of organs is Iran. And this PBS report says
the market has slashed the waiting time for a kidney down to around a year.
When Iran made it legal, there were more kidneys available, and they were cheaper.
And a very high percentage of them say they regret it. They say that their psychological health has decreased. They say that their physical health has decreased. They're really suffering.
But another study concluded that most donors did not regret it.
So you've got that on one side of the scale. So you put on the other side of the scale vacuous moralisms about our consciousness of the human body being degraded by crass commercialism, and it don't carry much weight.
But it does. The vacuous moralisms are winning. You've been talking about this for years. Why hasn't it happened?
There aren't enough people who want it, and so it just dies.
Then, after years of arguing for legalization, suddenly your kidney stops working.
All men are mortal. Cohen is a man.
Now he needs a kidney. Cohen's become one of the growing number of Americans waiting for one. He's unlikely to get one, and he won't turn to the black market.
But there's a wonderful group called Matching Donors.
It connects voluntary donors with people who need organs.
And you put up your profile about, what it is you need. It's all rather embarrassing.
I am known by my family, friends, for my integrity, my humor, and my incredible good looks.
My son said to put that in.
And he may have found a donor.
At least one very kind, sympathetic lady has found my story relatively compelling.
She's being tested to see if she's healthy enough to donate. If not, Cohen will be back on the waiting list with about 100,000 other Americans receiving expensive dialysis week after week.
Spending on dialysis alone accounts for nearly, get this, 1% of the entire federal budget.
Many of those people will die because no one is allowed to buy or sell a kidney.
Organs that could restore people to health and extend life are instead being buried and burned.